So essentially, it was supposed to be my day off, and after the events of 9/11 and the towers happened, all over the news media and radio stations, there was just a all-out call-out for any NYPD members to come into work for the day. And so we responded through hours of traffic. Obviously, just everybody was trying to get here and there and everywhere. And once we got in, it was really just all hands on deck and just high visibility, foot posts, and just being there for the public. There was really no specific assignment, if you want to say, because they never really prepared for anything of that size or magnitude. I mean, just as with everybody, I mean, just complete shock. I mean, how do you fathom or comprehend what's going on? My cousin was also an NYPD officer at the time, and he had quite a bit more time. He's a little older than me. So he was there when the smaller bombing of the Trade Center, when there was I believe it was a van went underneath and blew up in the parking garage, but it was nothing destructive like of 9/11, of course. So in the morning of the event, he called me, and I remember it like it was yesterday. He said, "Are you watching the news?" And I mean, it was 8-something in the morning. I just got up, and so turned on the news while I was on the phone with him, and we watched the second plane hit the tower together. And right then and there, I mean, we knew this wasn't an accident. And his exact words were, "Go ahead and pack a bag with about 3 days worth of clothes and equipment, because we're going in, and I don't know when we'll get off." The manpower number is just so high, they had nowhere to house us. So I mean, they obviously had to let us go home. So we worked till about midnight or so that night. And then at that point, they kind of came up with a game plan of, we're going to do 12-hour shifts, which is normal down here, but up there we did 8-hour shifts. So they put everybody on rotating 12-hour shifts, and we worked for about 6 or 7 weeks in a row with no days off. And it was, again, just high visibility, being out there, being alert, and being there for the presence of the community. Obviously, you get emotional over it. I appreciate that through time, it's gaining the respect and remembrance that it has. It seemed like the first few years, obviously, it was fresh in everybody's memory, and then it started to kind of fade. But I think the nation is starting to, realize that it was a significant event again, and I see more publicity about it. I obviously don't choose for it to bring back bad memories on anybody, but it's obviously a significant event in our nation's history, and it needs to be remembered.